Now, in front of you, young men, is the definition of binomial distribution. A binomial experiment and its results give rise to a special probability distribution for the binomial distribution. So whenever you are performing an experiment in which the outcomes are two, then those are called as the binomial experiments. Their number of trials are limited and the probability of success remains the same throughout. And we may consider those experiments which may be reduced to the binomial. Yes, that I gave you an example that if we roll a dice, the outcomes will be 6. But if we restrict these outcomes to either an even number or an odd number, then outcome will be only 2, as it will be getting an even number or an odd number. So this is called a binomial experiment. So such a distribution is known as the binomial distribution. Some symbols will be used like this. See here. Notations for the binomial distribution. PS, probability of the sample space. No, sorry. In this case, here the author is saying that is the symbol for the probability of the success. Then PF, probability of the failure. Simple p, small p, the numerical probability of success, small q, the numerical probability of the failure. I mean, once we get a value, so we denoted p will be the probability of success and q will be the probability of the failure. And remember, p plus q is always 1. Probability of the success plus probability of the failure will be 1. So you may write as q will be equal to 1 minus p. Note down somewhere. Q will be 1 minus p. This is a very important relation. You will be also using it in future as well. Q is what? The probability of the failure. This is obtained by subtracting p from 1. So 1 minus p will be the probability of failure. And is the total number of trials. How many times you are performing a particular experiment. So if you are flipping a coin for 5 times, so n will be 5. Okay, this is the number of trials. X, the number of success in n trials. Out of these 5 trials, say you are getting head for the 3 times and you are interested in head. So success is 3, X is equal to 3. So this is the number of successes in n trials. So X will always be between 0 and n. N से तो ये छोटा होगा. As many trials या equal होगा, maximum equal हो जाएगा. यानी अब 10 दफा आपने coin को flip किया और all the 10 times you have got a head. It is possible, but very rare. So mostly in general, X lies between 0 to n, and X is 0, 1, 2. So these are, gentlemen, these notations we'll be using P, Q, N. Keep in mind. Now is the formula in front of you. Binomial probability formula. In a binomial experiment, the probability is denoted by Px is equal to n factorial over n minus x factorial into x factorial, p power x and q power n minus x. This is n minus x. Note down. The total trials are n. N is the number of trials. Or this factor which is in this fraction form, it may be written as ncx, if you remember. you had studied in your binomial theorem, NCX, and he has explained it in the factorial notation, n factorial over x factorial into n minus x factorial. This is as good as NCX. P power x and q power n minus x. Write it n minus x. This is the formula. So remember, Px is equal to NCX, P power x, q power n minus x. This is the formula for binomial probability distribution. देखिए, once I will be switching over to the exercise, I'll be doing the questions with the help of this formula. As well, I'll let you know to consult the table also. There are questions in which many of the probabilities you need to calculate. And so it's a laborious job and it consumes a lot of time. So I'll let you know that you have this binomial table in your books at the end. So that will be very easy. All the values will be calculated there. And you have to just locate n, x, and p in the appropriate manner. And wherever the values are available, you keep on looking. So instead of calculating and wasting your time, you may consult the table. And in future, we'll be, inshallah, using tables. But in one way or the other, we'll be using the tables also. So you must know how to consult a table. So this is just a very simple task. Once you'll come to know the consultation, it will be very easier for you, and you can even save your time. But nevertheless, in case you are confused how to get that value from the table, so the formula is in front of you. You can just insert all the given information from the problem, insert it in the formula, and simplify. But both the techniques you must know. Let me explain also. अच्छा चलें ये हम बाद में कर लेंगे. Question को read later on. अभी आप exercise 5.3 करें. Binomial पे concentrate करते हैं. So far we should concentrate on binomial. Well, in front of you, gentlemen, is exercise 5.3. Very good. The author is nice to explain you and give you the proper concept of every cases. Last time, you remember, mutually exclusive cases he placed in front of you, not mutually exclusive, dependent and independent cases. Now he is asking whether this situation pertains to the binomial experiment or not. Keep in mind, in binomial experiment, the outcome should be 2 or should be reducible to 2. Look here. Which of the following are binomial experiments or can be reduced to binomial experiments? Question number 1, A part. Surveying 100 people to determine if they like set C2. कोई शौक है, उसका एक नाम है set C. And the author is asking you that 100 people were surveyed and they were asked whether they like this particular soap or not. So क्या जवाब आएगा? Some people will say yes, we like it. Some people will say no, we do not like it. बस आंसर सिर्फ दो में आ रहा है ना, या यस में होगा या नो में होगा. जी, तो ये कौन सा एक्सपेरिमेंट हुआ? बायनॉमियल हुआ या नहीं? Yes. Students are not responsible.
Yes sir, binomial हुआ क्योंकि इसमें सिर्फ दो ही options होता है.
दो ही options हैं. There are only two options. Either the students, people will say yes or not. No. So the options are two. So this experiment is a binomial. Number 2, tossing a coin 100 times and to see how many heads occur. ठीक है? Either head is occurring or tail is occurring. Only the two outcomes. You may count how many heads are there. So this is again a binomial experiment. Number C, drawing a card with replacement from a deck and getting a heart. बताइए एक deck है. There are 52 cards I told you, and there are 13 heart cards. Heart के there are 13 cards in each suit, and you're drawing a card with replacement. You're seeing it and then putting it back in the deck. तो ठीक है, ये भी एक बायनॉम है. या हार्ट का कार्ड आया आपके पास या नहीं आया, बस. देयर आर ओनली टू पॉसिबिलिटीज. तो दो ऑप्शंस होंगी, तो आप कहेंगे यस, दिस इज द बायनॉम. नंबर डी, आस्किंग 1000 पीपल व्हिच ब्रांड ऑफ सिगरेट्स दे स्मोक. 1000 लोगों से जब आपने पूछा कि आपको कौन सा ब्रांड पसंद है, तो हर एक आदमी की अपनी चॉइस है. एवरीबॉडी इज हैविंग हिज लाइकिंग और डिसलाइकिंग अलग अलग. तो कोई कहेगा मैं ये ब्रांड पसंद करता हूँ, मैं ये ब्रांड पसंद करता हूँ. 10 किस्म के ब्रांड आ जाएंगे आपके सामने. तो आउटपुट दो तो ना हुई ना. The results are not only two. So in that case we say no, this is not a binomial experiment. Number E part. Testing 4 different brands of aspirin to see which brand is effective. 4 तरह की aspirins दे दी आपको, और मैं चेक करना कि कौन सी ब्रांड अच्छी इफेक्टिव है. देखिए, दवाइयाँ जो होती हैं ना, ये मैन टू मैन, पर्सन टू पर्सन वेरी करती हैं. किसी के लिए वही दवा अच्छी है, किसी के लिए नहीं है, क्योंकि हर जो है ना, बॉडी का सिस्टम अलग अलग होता है. कुछ दवाइयाँ किसी को रास आती हैं, किसी को नहीं आती. तो 4 तरह की स्क्रीन हम दे रहे हैं और हम कह रहे हैं कौन सी अच्छी है. तो चारों तरह के लोग मिल जाएंगे आपको. सारे कहेंगे अच्छी है या सारे कहेंगे बुरी है. तो दो में आंसर आपको नहीं मिलेगा. So this is not a binomial experiment. Next, testing one brand of aspirin by using 10 people and to determine whether it is effective. 10 लोगों को हमने एक ही स्प्रीन दी है, पूछा इफेक्टिव है या नहीं. तो जिनको अच्छी लग गई, शूट करिए, वो है यस इफेक्टिव. जिनको नहीं शूट किया, वो कहेंगे नॉट इफेक्टिव. बस आंसर की हमें दो आया. Only 2 outcomes. Either say yes or no. So this is a binomial experiment. G bar. Asking 100 people if they smoke. 100 लोगों से पूछा आप स्मोक करते हैं, कहेंगे हाँ या ना. बस आंसर दो में आ गया. 2 outcomes. So this is yes, the binomial experiment. Checking 1000 applicants to see whether they are admitted to White Oak College. It's the name of the college. पूछा 1000 लोगों से कि क्या आपने व्हाइट ओक कॉलेज में दाखिला लिया, या उनको दाखिला लिया उन्होंने या नहीं लिया. यस और नो में जवाब आएगा. सो दिस इज अगेन अ बायनॉमियल एक्सपेरिमेंट. सर्विंग 300 prisoners to see how many different crimes they were convicted to. जी, 300 जेल कैदियों से पूछा है क्या किस किस जुर्म में अंदर हुए हैं. तो कोई कहेगा मैं कत्ल में हूँ, कोई चोरी में हूँ, कोई डकैती में हूँ, कुछ और केस में है, मर्डर केस है, दूसरा केस है. ठीक है ना. तो हर एक का अलग क्राइम होगा, तो आउटकम टू नहीं होगी ना. सो दिस इज नॉट बायनॉमियल. लेकिन सर्वेइंग 300 prisoners to see whether this is their first crime या फर्स्ट ऑफेंस, तो कहेंगे या हमारा फर्स्ट है या नहीं है. तो यस, दिस इज द बायनॉमियल एक्सपेरिमेंट. डन. Question is clear. मैं ये जो क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 है, ये आप खुद कर लीजिएगा. वेरी इजी. देखिए, the value of n is given, to p is given, x is given. The moment p is known to you, can you find q? I told you the formula for q is 1 minus p. If p is 0.30, q will be 0.70. Done. And insert all these values in the formula. Formula is ncx p power x q power n minus, and you will get this value. Question 3 is quite similar, but here the question in question number 2, the author is asking you to use the binomial table B in appendix, and here the author is asking you to calculate from your calculators, compute yourself, okay, using the binomial formula. putting all these values in the formula and these values down the calculators. Okay, all of you do question number 3 का आप सब लोग करें C part. Write down question 3 and C part. Let's do it manually ताकि आपको ये बात तो समझ में आ जाए. All of you please write down. Write down n is equal to 5. Keep on writing. X is 3. P is 0.63. What will be Q? 1 minus P. This should be 1 minus 0.63. Somebody should tell me what answer. Use your calculators. Keep on calculating. Boliye. Students, give me the response. One minus 0.63. How much? Nobody is having the calculator? Very poor response I am getting from you. 1 minus 0.63 is how much? किसी के पास जवाब नहीं है? बेटे के माइक्स बंद है क्या? How much? बोलो. 0.37. 0.37. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
चलिए. अब ये चार वैल्यूज आपको चाहिए. तो write the formula. Px will be equal to write down 3x probability of x. NCx p power x q power n minus x. Write down. This is the binomial formula. NCx आपने लिखना सीखा हुआ है ना? N combination x p power x q power n minus. And now put the values. N is 5. C x is 3. The value of p in the bracket you may write 0.63 and its power is x, that is 3. The value of q is 0.37 and n minus x means 5 minus 3. I'm repeating, all of you note down whether you have written it or not. Formula is NCx p power x q power n minus x. After putting the values you are getting 5c3 in the bracket 0.63 whole power is 3. In the next bracket again it is being multiplied 0.37 and power is 5 minus 3. Okay. 5c3 को कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हैं? You should know the combination instead taken. इसको ऐसे लिखेंगे आप. लिखिए 5 factorial in the denominator 3 factorial and 5 minus 3 this is 2 factorial. How much is 0.63 power 3? कौन बता सकता है? Somebody should tell. 0.63 बोलिए power 3. You can tell me. कितना आंसर आया?
सर 0.25.
हाँ 0047 ठीक है ना? शाबाश.
हाँ जी.
ओके नेक्स्ट फैक्टर इज 0.37. इसकी पावर 2 है ना? ये बताइए. 0.37 और इसकी पावर 2.
सर 0.1369.
शाबाश 1369. अब इन अच्छा पहला फैक्टर देखिए 5 फैक्टोरियल क्या होता है? 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 पता है? You remember all of you 5 factorial means 5 से नीचे आप 1 तक जाएंगे and you will multiply all these digits. 5 4 3 2 1 multiply हो गया. 3 factorial means मतलब है 3 into 2 into 1. 2 factorial means 2 into 1. Then simplify. Answer is 10. Okay. ये जो 5c3 है इसका आंसर क्या आ गया? 10. The next two factors are same we have calculated. Now multiply all these. यानी आपने 10 को मल्टीप्लाई करना है आप किससे 0.250047 और फिर इसको भी मल्टीप्लाई करना है 0.1369। क्या आंसर आया नेक्स्ट सेल में 0.3423। Have you got it? देखिए बच्चे आप लोग कर लें, आपके फायदे की बात है। नहीं आती तो आप मुझसे पूछते जाए, बट मैं बोल रहा हूँ और आप आराम से बैठे हैं तो बात बनेगी नहीं। And this is the same answer. This was the part C of question number 3. Answer is 0.3423. अगर किसी को समझ नहीं आया, anybody not got this way of calculation, पूछ लीजिए मुझसे। उससे पूछ लें भाई, कोई प्रॉब्लम किसी को। जब आप कुछ नहीं पूछेंगे तो आई टेक इट ग्रांटेड दैट यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट वेल, बट इफ यू आर हैविंग एनी प्रॉब्लम प्लीज पूछें। नहीं पूछ रहे तो आई प्रोसीड देन। Well, I do want this word problem question number 4 of this exercise. One of the important questions. गौर से सुन लीजिए, देख लीजिए, इसका solution मैंने आपको भेजा हुआ है। I'll explain from there. Well, first you read this question. Guidance missile system. A missile guidance system has 5 fail-safe components. The probability of each failing is 0.05. Find these probabilities. Exactly 2 will fail, more than 2 will fail, all will fail. उसके बाद आप compare the answers for part A, B and C and explain why these results are reasonable. चलिए ये हम करते हैं। आप देखिए what information is given to you. क्वेश्चन को आंखें बंद करके नहीं पढ़ना चाहिए, comprehend the question and see what particular informations are given to you. A missile system has 5 fail-safe components. अब ये लोगों को इसका तर्जुमा नहीं आता होगा, तो what is the meaning of 5 fail-safe components? आपके घर में फ्रिज लगा होता है, उसके साथ आप स्टेबलाइजर लगाते हैं, ठीक है। जब फ्लक्चुएशन होती है करंट में, स्टेबलाइजर में जो फ्यूज है वो उड़ जाता है, ठीक है। वो तो स्विच ऑफ होने के बाद लेकिन उस पूरे कंपोनेंट को आपके बचा लेता है, सेव कर लेता है, खुद फेल हो जाता है, ठीक है। स्टेबलाइजर फेल हो जाता है बट इट सेव्स द कंपोनेंट, इसको कहते हैं फेल सेफ सिस्टम। अच्छा, द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ईच फेलिंग इज 0.05। मैंने आपको बताया था कि जिस प्रोजेक्ट पे हमारा काम हो रहा होगा वही हमारी प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ सक्सेस होगी, भले वो फेलियर के लिए हम काम कर रहे हो। किसी क्लास का रिजल्ट है उसमें हम फेलियर के बारे में डिस्कशन करना चाहते हैं, लेकिन वो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ सक्सेस कहलाएगी हमारे लिए, क्योंकि हमने उसके ऊपर प्रोजेक्ट पे काम शुरू किया है। इसी तरह फेल सेफ सिस्टम है मिसाइल सिस्टम के अंदर, तो ये हमारी प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ सक्सेस होगी पी। जहां भी ईच फेलिंग आएगा वो पी होगी, तो क्यू क्या हो जाएगा 1 माइनस पी, 0.95 हो जाएगा क्यू। Once p is wrong, you can calculate q. Exactly 2 will fail, ये x की वैल्यू है, ठीक है। n क्या है 5, fail safe systems total are 5. So n is 5, this is n, this is p, 1 minus p, that is 0.95, that is q, and in every part the x will be given. So this is the value of x. I proceed to the solution I have provided you. See question number 4. This is the guidance missile system. Fail-safe components total are 5. Probability of the failing is, ये हमारी probability of success है, P हो जाएगा. That's why we are denoting P is 0.05. Q will be what? 1 minus P, 1 minus 0.05. This is 0.95. Exactly 2 will fail, so X is 2. This value is for X. Now this formula I'm using NCX, P power X, Q power N minus X. What is n? N is 5. Put here. X is 2. X is given here. X is 2. 5C2. P is what? This is your P. X is again 2 and 0.95. This is the value of Q. N minus X, N is 5, X is 2. 5C2 I just calculated. Just question में हमने किया था 5C3 किया था 5C2 answer is again 10. Its square is 5. Its power is 5 minus 3 cube. After getting this cube, you will be getting this value. Then multiply all these three. This is the answer 0.0214. Questions are not difficult. This is what you have done from your formula. हमने formula लगा दिया. Next में देखिए. All will fail. All का मतलब कितने हैं total? We have 5 fail safe components. All का मतलब 5. So 5C5 all is failing. 0.05 power 5. ये failure Q की value भी है n minus x. X is 5. N is 5. In this case, x and x both are 5. 5C5 will always be 1. 7C7 will be 1. 10C10 will be 1. Its power 5 is this much from your calculator. And anything power 0, 5 minus 5 power is 0. Anything power 0 is 1. This is also simple. The first and the last factor are 1. Let's simplify this one. We got this answer. The quantity is 0, 0, 0, 0, 6 times 0, and then this negligible. I mean, you can say this quantity is very unlikely to exist. नहीं हो सकती. This is the part C उसने पहले कर दिया शायद मैंने हाँ P is here. Okay. More than 2 will fail. More than 2 means total are 5 components. So more than 2 means 3, 4, and 5. Sure. The probability of 3. हमने ऊपर किसकी निकाली थी? Exactly 2 की निकाली है. Okay, probability of 3 you can see. ये आप कैलकुलेट कर लेंगे जैसे हमने 2 में किया था. याद है ये देख. यहाँ पे n5 है C. Now you can write 3. Here you 3, 5 minus 3. Once you simplify, you will be getting that value. This is 0.001. P4 is approximately 0. P5 you have seen just calculated. Yeah, ये P5 की value है. X equal to 5. Exactly 5 will be. So this is almost 0. 6 zeros decimal के बाद है. It's almost 0. So answer is again 0.001. That's it. ठीक है. Since probability of each event becomes less likely, बहुत थोड़ी थोड़ी probability है ना. ये भी छोटी probability है. ये तो बहुत ही छोटी है. पहले केस पे क्या थी? ये भी बहुत छोटी 0.02 2% हो गई. Sounds so small. The probability becomes smaller. So हम कहेंगे these are less likely to occur. My question is complete. Any problem? Young man, किसी को कोई पार्ट समझ नहीं आया? Anybody? आज क्लास बहुत खामोश बैठी हुई है, क्या बात? हेलो. ओके, अब देखता हूँ मैं. क्वेश्चन 4 करा दिए. 5 आप खुद कर लीजिएगा. क्वेश्चन 6 करा देता हूँ. 6 भी आसान है. चले. Okay, let's see question number. फोर करा दिया. मैं देखता हूँ आपके पास क्वेश्चन मैंने 7 भेजा है नहीं. चलिए क्वेश्चन 6 पढ़ लेते हैं। Multiple choice examination. A student takes a 20-question multiple choice examination with 5 choices for each question. हर क्वेश्चन के लिए आपके पास 5 choices है and guess on each question. उस पे आप guess करके एक टिक कर लेते हैं. Find the probability of guessing at least 15 out of 20 correct. तो फिर क्या होता है? आपको मालूम करना है कि at least 15 out of 20 correct कर रहे हैं आप. Would you consider this event likely or unlikely to occur? Explain your answer. Okay, see the solution of this question number 6. Total questions are 20. N is 20. 5 choices to guess one correct answer. The probability of success. यानी 5 choices है उसमें से आपने एक को टिक करना है तो 1 will be correct out of 5. The probability of success will be 1 upon 5. Okay, this is 0.2. So what will be Q? Q is always 1 minus P, 1 minus 0.2. Answer is 0.2. So once you find P, Q, and N, then you need to find the value of X. So number of correct answers should be exactly 15. So once you find these 4 values N, P, Q, and X, you write in the formula NCX, P for X, P for N, X. N is 20, C is 15, C is 0.2, X power is 15, Q value is 0.8, ये आपने निकाला हुआ है, और 20 minus 15. Just simplify all these. So 20 minus C15, you can just see from your calculators. या आप उठाइए और कैलकुलेटर में दबाइएगा आपको मिलेगा डायरेक्ट आंसर आ जाएगा. This power 15 you can see from your calculators. 0.8 power 5 you can see from your calculators. Multiply all these. So after the decimal, if you are having 4, 5 zeros, so it is approximately 0. Okay. The probability is extremely small. So the answer is 0 आ रहा है. Probability is 0. मतलब event is sure not to occur. ये कहते हैं ना जब an event is sure not to occur, its probability is 0. ये तकरीबन इसकी occur करने की probability is almost nil. Done? ये भी क्वेश्चन हो गया. चलिए क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 में पढ़ देता हूँ. आपको पहले पढ़ लें तो फिर इसको करने में आपको आसानी रहेगी. Let's go and read question number 10. On the right side, look at